More than 3 years after COVID sent office workers across the city home, around a fourth of the office space downtown still remains empty. WDRB's Conroy DeLuche explains the mayor's plan to use a new fund to recruit companies who can fill up vacant floors.
The mayor hopes this new plan will not only fill vacant spaces, but bring more foot traffic and people to downtown. It's 5 o'clock on a Tuesday.
I don't do nights because nights have slowed down dramatically.
And Chef Shack's kitchen is empty. The owner knows there's always a risk in opening a restaurant, but business remains inconsistent.
Downtown is not the same as it was 5 years ago or 10 years ago.
Across the district, there are still plenty of for lease signs.
It's not a time to take stupid risks, but it's a time to be intentional.
Metro Council approved a $3 million downtown revitalization fund back in June, and Deputy Mayor Pat Malloy proposed using that money to create financial incentives for companies to move to office space located downtown.
Whenever you come into new space, you got to do tenant improvements, you got to move the drywall, you got to paint.
The incentives would only go to businesses that are currently not located downtown, leasing at least 50,000 square feet. The plan also includes a steep discount on a parking rate for companies who hit certain thresholds in leases. Republican Councilman Anthony Piagentini raised a concern about companies leaving one part of Louisville for another with this incentive.
Hopefully, we see a complete net gain across the city, not just shifting chairs in the same room.
That is the goal, yes, sir.
Malloy says they are starting to speak to some companies about those new incentives.
All you got to have is one or two of these buildings to get somebody back in them, and then the city will start believing in itself again.
And to start filling up restaurants, hoping to stay open longer hours. With photojournalist Ebony Petty's Conroy DeLuche, WDRB News.